you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by John Keeber. He's the CEO of Nevis Brands. John, very good to speak with you today. And you've announced a licensing agreement to produce and distribute your major brands in New Jersey. So getting a foothold on the Eastern Seaboard.
Thanks, Stephen. Great to see you again. Yeah, we're very excited about going to New Jersey. It does represent our first state on the far East Coast. It's the 11th state for major, which I've talked about before. It's a 100 milligram THC beverage. And we're really happy to be working with an existing partner, Stash House, where we've been successful in Missouri and Mississippi already.
So tell us what Stash House will be doing for you in New Jersey then, John.
So the nature of our licensing agreements are our partners, our licensees, they get the rights to use our formula and our brand to produce a proven, already successful product. So they have a manufacturing facility in New Jersey. We'll do an initial production run, we expect, in about 2 months. And upon production and approvals from the state, we then begin delivering those products out to legal dispensaries where they're for sale in the recreational market in New Jersey. I'll just add, we think New Jersey is really important, given its proximity to some very large population bases, including New York City. New York, while it is recreational legal, can be difficult to find certain products. So we're excited about getting that foothold in proximity to those other larger cities.
And will Stash House be producing your full range of major products in New Jersey, John?
Indeed. Yeah, we'll start with our 3 very successful shots: fruit punch, blackberry lemonade, and blueberry. And we do have an additional 5 or 6 flavors in the shots. And then we have sort of our most common stable of 6-ounce products, which I won't describe all the flavors. But yeah, we've had the strategy that's been successful where we launched with 3 or 4 products. We get a foothold, we get the dispensaries used to our brand. They see the success, the immediate success with just those 3 products. And we tend to increase our shelf space once we prove ourselves in those first few months.
So, John, as you mentioned, New Jersey takes you to 11 states in the US. You're currently awaiting regulatory approval in Michigan. What's the latest there?
Yeah, Michigan it's a complicated state to get an approval. You go through a lot of different stability testing. They're very thorough. We are progressing, we're making our way, and we still expect to have Michigan in market before the end of the year. But it can be maddening working with regulators in each state. So we're diligently going through that process and still excited about Michigan.
Well, John, I hope you'll keep us updated with any progress. Thank you very much for the update today.
Thanks so much for having me. Have a great day.
That's John Keeber, the CEO of Nevis Brands.